Hello again everybody, it's Charlie and welcome back to the Chatty Footy Show YouTube channel. Hope you're all doing well. So then, Leeds United 0, Manchester United 0 is a scoreline that I didn't expect would happen today. I thought there might have been either a late goal or an early goal, and I don't know. I expected a goal either way, if I'm honest. But that just wasn't meant to be. So then, before I get into the game in a bit more detail, as always, smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into it. So then guys, as always, let's start with the first half. So I think the first half was expected, if I'm honest. I think Man United kept the ball really well and had more of the ball as well. But didn't really do a lot with it. I think they created a few half chances, but there was nothing of any real significance really for me. I thought just one player that I want to say in that first 45 minutes, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I know he plays for them and everything, so don't get on my back, but what a first half he had. In fact, the whole game I thought he was outstanding, if I'm honest. I thought he had the better of Costa and Harrison a few times, and I feel like his work rate's unbelievable, going up and down the pitch. I feel like from a Leeds perspective, we kept his defensive shape really well. Thought it was another solid game from Pascal and Diego Llorente. Elland and Alioski both had good opening 45 minutes as well. In terms of Meslier, I think he wasn't really troubled that much in the first half. You know, I think the one thing that maybe troubled him a bit was the free kick from Marcus Rashford. Really well hit free kick, he hit it really well. If that had gone in, there'd have been no that Leeds could have done about it. It was just an unbelievable strike and a really good save from Elland Meslier. And I thought, I'm not going to touch on it loads because it didn't really affect the game, but I thought the referee was shocking. I'm not saying that the decisions he gave against us were wrong, because a few of them were correct decisions, but in terms of Leeds were getting battered in that midfield, there were loads of instances where Leeds should have had a free kick and he didn't give it, but then there were instances where Leeds shouldn't have had a free kick and he gave it. I was thinking, what are you doing, mate? Like, so confusing, and they're just too inconsistent with the choices that the refs are making at the minute. And so yeah, as I said, I won't touch upon that too much. But yeah, a really good opening half in terms of a defensive standpoint. But overall, I think it was very 50-50, if I'm honest, the opening 45 minutes. The second half now, guys, and I feel like Leeds came out a lot brighter, just like they did against Liverpool last time out. First half was a bit hit and miss, but I didn't think it were as bad as the first half against Liverpool. But the second half we came out and had a lot more of the ball, kept it really well as well. I thought the defensive shape maintained from the first half. It was a really good defensive display from all of the back four. Real special mention for Gianni Alioski, who made a really outstanding last ditch tackle on Dan James. I'll be honest, I thought he was going to put it away, but he literally just got there as he were about to shoot. And Alioski had a really good game today. I was really impressed with Gianni a lot today. In terms of chances again, not a lot of chances created from either team, if I'm honest. Bamford was quiet again, which was disappointing. I really wanted him to get back on the score sheet. Hopefully he does next time out against Brighton away next week. But yeah, another quiet game from Paddy. Look, we know that Man United have got the quality that they even, they had quality sat on bench, but even when Pogba and Cavani came on, I still felt like they didn't really do much, if I'm honest with you. I thought Phillips did a really good job of man-marking Bruno Fernandes, even though he did spend a lot of time on the floor, but moving on. And yeah, it was really good to see Koch come on as well. Played in kind of like, well, I don't really know, like kind of a holding midfield role / defender. I feel like Bielsa kind of recognised that the game was not really going to have a lot of chances, so we'd rather hold out for a draw than go all out for the win and maybe get caught on the counter, which we have been prone to doing at stages this season. Poveda came on as well and did really well again. I thought Click was quite good when he came on as well. There's a few instances where he maybe, if he'd have just played that final ball and it had come off, then again could have been in on goal. But yeah, like I said at the beginning, 0-0 against Man United. I did not think it was going to be 0-0 at all. I thought even if it were going to be a draw, I thought it'd be a score draw. The fact that there were no goals scored is a surprise, but just shows you how well we have come on as a defensive unit. And yeah, just Man City win, Liverpool draw, Man United draw. If you'd have told me we'd get 5 points out of a possible 9 against these three, I'd have probably laughed at you at the start of the season. But again, it just shows how well we have improved since the 6-2 back in December. And it's a real credit to Bielsa for kind of not adapting, because he's not really changed the style that we played, but certainly defensively I've seen a massive change recently, and it's really good to see. Then guys, just to summarise, I think if I was going to give a Leeds United man of the match, I would have to say Alioski, which could be controversial and people may not agree, but I thought he had a blinder today. As I said, that last ditch tackle on Dan James, he made some good blocks, good interceptions, and I thought his man marking was really good, and he did cause their wingers and attacking players a few issues at times. So yeah, really good performance from Janny, and a really good point against a Super 6 team. So yeah guys, as always, please smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.